Okay, now that we've reviewed the performance evaluation process from preparation to documentation to the actual discussion and performance ratings, let's illustrate a sample timeline for this entire process. For example, maybe from November to December, this is where you actually schedule the year-end performance evaluation. And remember, schedule them at least 1 week in advance. Conduct then the year-end performance evaluation with each of your team members. Make any necessary revisions to evaluation forms and do that post your employee conversations. Prepare then for the upcoming January calibration meeting like we discussed, if that's applicable to your business. Also keep in mind as you're going through this process that between November and February, for example, you can also begin planning goals and performance outcomes related to the next year's business objectives. And then also back to January, those business group calibration meetings, again, if they're applicable to your business, can be quite effective. And then if you do that January process, the last week of the month, the senior management team should hold that final calibration meeting, again, if that's applicable to your business. Moving back into February, if you have a pay for performance strategy and link your performance ratings to merit or base pay increases, then you use this month to do several things. You compile salary recommendations for managers and review them with the appropriate management teams. And then management signs off on recommendations, typically from your HR department, sometimes your finance department also. And then managers hold their second part of their performance evaluation discussion with their employees. In that discussion, deliver the performance rating if you haven't already, and any merit or base pay increase. And second, finalize the performance evaluation and begin that goal setting again for the next year. Following a structured process and ensuring you have appropriate documentation and a meaningful discussion with your team member, you will find that if done well, your performance appraisals can effectively improve employee morale and strengthen your company's employee retention.